Hello, Dr. Alina, Boutique Bodyworks. I'm going to do another quick lunch meal demo. Today I'm going to do something very different with polenta. It's not something I do all the time, but once in a while. And so what is polenta, you may ask? Well, it's like the Italian version of cornmeal or maize. So it looks like this, the one that I buy. I buy the organic one, and it's simply just yellow corn, stone ground, with water, kind of cooked, and so that it can form into like cakes, if you will. So we're gonna fry this in a frying pan or saute it with olive oil, along with some tofu and veg, and put it all layered together. This is 5 servings, so we're gonna cut just a fifth of that. And yeah, so let's start with our healthy fats. I've got my organic extra virgin olive oil. Let's lower this. My other device died, is not charged, so I'm using my more primitive one. So about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna grab my tofu. I've got 2 slices of my organic extra firm tofu because I like extra firm. Don't know if my pan's gonna be big enough, but I think so. So today I have this one for my extra firm organic tofu. Now I'm gonna cut a fifth of this. But juicy, squirted. So I cut that like so. So I'm going to place this on the pan and we're going to start cooking. While that's cooking, figure out the best layout here so I can fry everything. We're going to chop up some veg. So today, since we're doing polenta, let's do some spinach, and I've got some onion, a must always, and in here I've got some sweet red pepper. All organic, of course, in my kitchen, always. So I'm gonna do a few slices of this and chop it up fine. Again, we always want to have some allium family in our meal. High in sulfur and compounds that help to prevent disease. Antibacterial, mold actually, and antiviral. I'm not gonna do garlic right now because it's lunchtime and I still have to see patients all afternoon. But if it was dinner time, I definitely would be chopping some onion in there too. I mean, garlic, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna use up the rest of this. So nice bright red color. That means it's high in lycopene. Lycopene is an antioxidant, and it is like beta-carotene, helps to fight cancer. It's also high in vitamin A, red peppers, and yeah, all vegetables have different polyphenols, flavonoids. You want to eat the rainbow to get all of those different compounds, but also the different colors of fiber, which feed all the good bacteria of your gut. The more variety of color, the more variety of fiber, the more variety of good bacteria that you'll feed for a healthy, diverse microbiome that helps to prevent disease. Okay, so my veg is ready. That was fast. Now we just have to wait for this to cook up. We want it to get a little bit crispy. So we'll start cleaning up. Now, I don't like to store things in plastic when possible. So we need a container for the rest of this. So I've got a glass container. I'm going to remove the packaging from my polenta. Now I didn't have to cut it round ways. I could also cut it long ways like so and layer it in a casserole dish, put it in the oven with these things and bake it. I don't have that time today because it's a work lunch. So that's why we're going to fry it in the pan. Some other veg options could have been mushrooms. That would have been really nice too. Mushrooms are so good for you. Just because they don't have a bright color doesn't mean they don't have medicinal health properties. So actually eating a serving of mushrooms every day, research shows, can help prevent stomach cancer, which is growing in numbers. The incidence of stomach cancer is on the rise over the last few decades, and they think it has to do with lifestyle factors like our diet. I don't want this to burn, so I want to just kind of wiggle it a bit. And let's see, it's brown. To flip it. It's time to flip. Yeah, I could crisp it up more, but I'm gonna, for time's sake, go ahead and flip it now. And the polenta, I mean, it's really already cooked, so you don't have to worry about how long to cook it. Are you going to get sick or something like that? If you don't cook it long enough, you don't have to worry about that. It's already been cooked, but what we're doing is trying to create texture with frying it in extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I'm going to season this. I always like to use my tamari, so for salt. That way I get my serving of fermented goodness. I'm just freehand pouring. Can be dangerous. You could use a cap so that you're more likely to not over pour. But that's my organic tamari. It's made from soy. That's considered a minimally processed product. It's just fermented soybeans, basically. It creates the saltiness. Okay, now I said I'm not using garlic, but I will use garlic powder. Not garlic salt, but garlic powder, organic. And what else? Let's put some parsley. Since we're going Italian, parsley is a common one. You could put thyme, marjoram, basil, rosemary, whatever. Put some basil in here too. Okay. Get a plate. So basically I'm going to put this to the side. layer this like so. Now saute the veg. Got my spinach, organic, baby. So I've got a handful here. It cooks down very small when you cook leafy greens. So you could put 1 or 2 handfuls of spinach. Let's see. Just a little bit more. We want to stir that well because we want it to cook evenly, the spinach, not have some cooked and some not. I don't like to overcook my vegetables because then you also break down the vitamins. So you just want to lightly cook it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat, set it to the side. It'll help to unstick the stuff that was cooked earlier into the pan. So we've got this plated, layered. We're going to pour that on top. If you're not vegan, then you could add some grated cheese. So I'm not vegan. I'm going to put some Parmesan. The harder cheeses are lower in fat, so they're less cholesterol causing. I'm going to layer that on top of this. It gives that nice umami too, that kind of rich flavor, a bit of salty flavor too with this. I could have used queso fresco as well. That kind of could have been a nice choice, or goat cheese. Feta would have been nice. Okay, so now I'm going to unstick everything that was cooked before, because the liquid from the veg helped to loosen what was underneath stuck. This makes it easier for cleaning your pan too. Just a little trick. Okay, and I'm just going to layer that on top. It looks so pretty with all those colors. Okay, now I want to be full because I've got to work a full afternoon, so I'm going to add some avocado. Just half. Gonna just slice it. And I'll fork it out. I don't like to waste. Okay, and we're done. So basically we have a nice plant-based meal. Vegan if you didn't put the Parmesan cheese. And it's high in protein, high in fiber, high in antioxidants. And it took literally only 14 minutes to make. And that's with me doing blah, blah, blah. It would be faster if I didn't talk. So once again, I hope that that gives you some ideas of ways to cook something nice and quick and easy and healthy. That's plant-based, nutrition, high fiber, help to prevent diseases, the chronic diseases, including hypertension, heart disease, cancer, yes, diabetes. And so eating this way is going to help prevent those types of diseases, give you more energy, age slower, give you better health span, longevity of life, but also health span, quality of life. So eating plant-based is important with all the different colors of the rainbow plants in their more whole food form, less processed, in order to reap those benefits. Hope that helped, and have some fun. Play with whatever ingredients you want, including which herbs to flavor with. Stick to healthy oils like avocado, extra virgin oil are the two really best ones. Stay away from the seed oils. They're not good for you, even though they're from plants. They are inflammatory, and so you want to stay away from those. And yeah, enjoy. You could sprinkle nuts or seeds on top as well. You want the fiber of those nuts and fats too, so that's another way you could play with that. Some pumpkin seeds might be nice sprinkled on here. The world is your oyster. So yeah, have some fun and hope that helps. Thank you. Bye for now.